already started it.
Echo.
Umbrella.
Well, when you say you're fine.
Ella. Oh, okay. Sounds
You
good.
sound fine. Yeah. Anyways.
Actual recording is higher quality.
Yeah, it is. Is your shirt actually purple?
Yep.
All right.
It's black and gold. It's black. It's not.
Shit. That's behind me somewhere over here.
Peters.
Whatever. Wide receiver doesn't know, or tight end doesn't know how to freaking lean back a foot. I mean, it's all you got to do, buddy. Zach Ertz. That's why Philadelphia got rid of you. Because you suck. Go hang out with your wife and play some soccer.
Other football.
Exactly. Although Julie is kind of cute.
Right then. So, my team didn't even play today, so whatever.
So you won.
Fantasy-wise.
Really? Right? It's the only way you guys cannot lose.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
For real, though.
Got him.
I might win fantasy, though.
Oh, yeah. You got a close one. Up by 30, I think. 30 or 40. 40.
Yeah.
You just better hope her last two don't go off.
For real, though. Shit. Like, my wife's fucking... Who'd she have?
Dude,
my wife?
For real. That was
Chase?
Gross.
Projected 14.95. He got 49.9.
I don't know anybody that played against Chase this weekend and won.
You can't. The team she played only made 73.80 total projected. My man made 50 points. So it's more than like his entire team that she's playing against.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
The only one I care about anymore is I'm in a pick'em league, and I'm number 1 right now out of 48 people.
Damn.
Nice.
And if I win, I get an autographed script from the guy that created the TV show The Shield, which is my favorite TV show of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain America show. That's cool.
Well, it's a show about
Captain America. It's The Shield. What else would it be?
Lou hasn't seen it, dude.
No, I know.
Was that the thing? The show The Thing was in? Okay, yeah. I heard good things about that show. You're right though. Never saw it, but I definitely heard good things about it.
Next time he's unemployed, it's on the list.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, when's Comic-Con? So give me next July. We'll be good.
Let's see how many games were this week. Let's see. I missed.
I'm more curious. How big of a lead do you have over second place?
So let's see. Give me a second. Let me look. I'm actually tied with one guy. We're both 81 and 56 as of today. But then today, I have... Let's see. Let me go back. Today, I have 8 more points. I missed 5 games. So, I missed the Kansas City-Denver. I thought Denver was going to pull the upset. I just really wanted Kansas City to lose. It was nothing.
I'm gonna say that's a hard bet.
It was nothing with you, Lou. It was just mostly
no. It's a heart pick. I get it.
Yeah. I missed New Orleans and Atlanta because fuck Kirk Cousins. I missed Tampa Bay and San Francisco because
what? You went for Tampa on that game? Wow.
I mean, it was close. I mean, it wasn't a blowout. Like
but it should have been only because the kicker missed 3 field goals is why it was close.
Well, and if you know what, I picked it earlier in the week. Had I known McCaffrey was going to be playing, I probably would have changed.
Okay.
And then I missed. I picked Pittsburgh over Washington. So you fucked me, Lou.
No, Pittsburgh won. So if you pick Pittsburgh over Washington,
but I think they do it with the points.
Oh, holy shit! It's against the spread. Bet.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Washington favored?
Let's see. No,
I thought Washington was favored by 2.5.
I see Pittsburgh was favored by 3 at the end, and they won 28-27. So they did not cover.
They did not cover. So
if it's a minus, it's a minus, it means the home team is favored, right?
Well, if it's a minus, it's whoever team has the minus is favored. Because the minus could go for the road team could be a minus also. It's just whoever has the minus is the favorite.
Oh, Washington was the favorite by 3 points.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It was like 2.5. Yeah. So if you pick Pittsburgh, you won because you got plus 2.5. They won outright.
Yeah, for some reason it marks it as a loss. I don't know. It's weird.
Did you accidentally pick Washington?
Do you have the Chiefs refs monitoring your league?
Yeah,
exactly. One of these haters thinks the Chiefs have ref help.
I did pick Washington. You're right.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
So you didn't fuck me, Lou. You're good.
That one's not so bad though. I was like, I could see how you could pick Washington in that game, and honestly, they probably should have won.
And and then I picked Houston and the Jets. So
you pick the Jets? Oh God, they're so bad though.
I picked them because I've been picking them, and then they've been losing, so I keep picking them for them to lose.
Oh, there you go. You just another heart.
It's the one gimme every. It's my one gimme every week that I'm like, I hope I'm wrong.
So I'm gonna pick them and just maybe this trend will keep going and they'll go 3-14.
But you know what? I'll be regardless of what happens tomorrow. So tomorrow I have Miami over the Rams. But I mean, regardless, I'll be over. I'll either have 8 points or 9 points, which isn't. I mean, to me, I'm good with that. Like,
what about the person with whom you were tied? What do they have?
For today? See? I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I can see. Let me see.
See, now you have to keep us up on this every week now to know how the hell you're doing.
They have 6.
Oh,
Daddy, I'm number 1. What's going on?
Maybe somebody behind them could have got like 10 and Pat jumped you both.
I don't know how to. I don't know that much about. Let's see. Total points. No, they only give total points. Well, I don't know too much about like the details of Pick'em or whatever. Like, so I don't know how the layout is as far as being able to go in and like pick. That guy did 5 points, 9 points. Yeah, so I don't know. All I know is I'm picking and I'm winning, and it's my salvaging my fantasy footballs because all my teams fucking suck right now. So
all I know is you're giving Jack a lot more editing to do. That's what I know. Anything else exciting in football? The Detroit game was, I guess, kind of exciting, but I didn't really pay attention to a lot of it today. It was on. I was kind of bored. I was playing the Xbox and moved the games to the laptop. It was like a blah type of day for football. Minus the Kansas City and Denver. That was fantastic to watch that shit. To have Pittsburgh win the way they did and Denver to lose the way they did, I'm like, oh, shit talking is going to be fierce tomorrow.
We won. My team.
Jack was too busy not watching any football.
Yeah, he was happy to. He was happy to have a weekend off.
Well, I guess if they were playing at home, I would have watched it. But if they're on the road, all bets are off. I don't have to be home.
My team won, but it was probably one of the most frustrating games I've seen in a very long time.
Such a bad game. 3 red zone turnovers. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean it was no Raiders Vikings, but that game just had 0 going. I mean, like,
wow.
I can't believe that the Vikings. I think they posted at the bottom during the game. They said the Vikings have had the ball more. Their time of possession is higher than any other team or any other game this season. They held the ball for like 42 minutes or whatever, and only had 4 field goals come out of it. Like from a guy that they signed on Tuesday. So like, but he was like the best kicker in the XFL or something like that.
Yeah,
but I mean, it was thankfully the offense decided to have a shit game against Jacksonville because Jacksonville's fucking. Their offense is terrible. Oh my god! Like,
I mean, they do have a backup quarterback in.
Yeah, but even before, I mean, even with Trevor Lawrence, it wasn't like they were burning the house down.
No, it was just okay. Bottom third. Oh my god, Mac Jones. So
is
bad.
Proven why he deserves to be a backup and/or sitting at home. Like,
man, I was thinking about, you mentioned that game last year, the Minnesota Raiders game last year. That was so bad. I think Jack refinanced his home. He was sitting there. He's like, you know what? Let me find something more important to do.
Yep.
It was so bad.
It was more entertaining.
Jack, remember we were watching the bird. The bird was going to score.
There was a bird on the field, dude. He was just like chilling.
There was a bird on the 10-yard line.
Everybody around us was taking bets on if he was going to cross the field goal line.
People started handing money around to see if the bird was going to go out of bounds and go into the end zone.
That's how entertaining that game was.
Right? Jesus.
So at least
that they were far enough away from said bird for long enough to take bets on the bird.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The bird did not feel intimidated by anything that was going on the field. The bird's like, I'm just here. Guys, I'm good. I got it.
That's funny.
There's a lot of birds in there for an indoor field.
So, Lou, how was your trip? I don't remember everything that we talked about last week, but how was your trip to Vegas?
Oh, it was good. It was a blast. It was as nice that I could spend a little more time there instead of get in, get out type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, super chill. It was fun. It started off going out to what's it called? Town Center, Town Square, Town
Mall,
something. I can't
Town
remember.
Square
I know it's
Mall,
Town
South
something.
Boulevard. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Went out there, killed some time, had some dinner. Obviously, got to stay in the casita, so that was chill. Own little spot there. Um, getting used to the electronics in there. It's like, what is it? Is it Alexa? Yeah, it's Alexa, do this. It's like, wait, is that supposed to how it go? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, give me the remote. I'm just gonna turn the lights on.
Let me find the switch on the wall. What?
Dude, for real,
I'll
it's
have to
like
print off
I
a
figured
cheat
it out.
sheet.
Yeah, Daniel.
These are your
Yeah,
commands.
that's absolutely. I need the little 10 notes real quick. But no, it was cool. It was cool. Had a good time. Got to hang out with obviously Jack and the fam. So yeah, it was good. I liked it. Looking forward to the next one already. So can't make it for the Denver game just because too much going on with Disney and then trying to save it for Japan still and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's like one or the. Do you want to go to the game? Or do you want to go to Disney? That's what it came down to. Honestly, only because quote unquote last minute tickets, 3 weeks away tickets. It was too expensive. It was like over 300 per person. It was like damn, and that's a quick turnaround too. Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's good.
Nope.
Well, maybe next year. Hit up the Denver game.
Yeah,
exactly.
Look at the schedule. Like we'll be here for this, and this.
Yep, exactly. It's like I don't expect the Giants or the Steelers to be out there next year. So maybe it's like Chiefs again and Broncos this time. Get some AFC West competition and those more meaningful, more rivalry, more ugly, those type of games. So that'd be kind of cool.
Fights.
So yeah, and the schedule doesn't come out until March, I think. So
yeah.
But you should be able to tell who if the Giants are going to play.
Yeah, we'll know who's playing whom and where at the end of the season. We just won't know when the schedule but the schedule is cyclical, so it's always the same in the sense of you're always like year 1 you play AFC North, year 2 you play AFC East, year 3 you play NFC. It's always the same. So that's why they can figure it out. So
it does look like I'm looking at FB schedules, so who knows if that's. But for 2025, they do have Raiders listed for the Giants in
Giants
Vegas. In Vegas, it's an away game for them.
That shouldn't be the case. That's weird because they played last year in Vegas.
Well, I think it depends on what. So was that So there's the two ways of doing it, right? They're playing a different division, but then they're also playing
the
teams
weaker
that
opponents.
Finished.
Yeah.
The teams that finished
also
at the same level.
Last place. So. But it's usually in the same conference they do that. I don't think they do that at cross conference with NFC, AFC, but they might. Hell.
Yeah. It looks like it's the last. It looks like it's the last year they're playing them until at least 2027.
Yeah, that's the 4-year cycle. That means last year would have then that wouldn't make sense for next year. Then if that's the last time they play until 27, that means every 4 years they play. So that'd be 23. Well, 23 was last season, so last season would have been on the cycle. Next year would be based off of record. Like what you're looking at might be as of current standings right now.
Maybe, yeah.
But
maybe.
if the Raiders win
if the
some,
season
or the
ended
Giants,
today.
Exactly. That would be who they're playing. NFC East last place plays AFC West last place. So I was like, okay, I could see that. So who knows? So we'll check the schedule out in April, and quite honestly, I expect the Giants to be number 1 pick. So I don't even care if I see them next year. I wait till they get better. And I just I've always said this: I want you to be a Super Bowl contender, or I want the number 1 pick. I do not want anything in between.
Yeah. So well, welcome to my hell. Because when did we I don't even remember the last time we had can't remember a time that we've actually had the number 1 pick without trading into it.
That's a good point. I can't remember the last time y'all were that bad. Shit, man.
Well, I actually watched a couple of videos about how the Vikings fan base is like the most maligned. But basically, they were saying like the Vikings. They were basically saying like because the Vikings have never had like a reload or a rebuild season. They haven't had a number 1 draft pick since 2012.
Well, that's not too bad.
Who'd they get?
Matt Khalil.
Wow.
Never heard of him.
The left guard from USC, I think.
Oh, that's first. Yeah. That turned out to just be poop.
Jack's like, why the fuck do you know that?
Poupe. He was Poupe. He was not a
No,
good choice.
He did not turn out well for them. He was great at USC though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and that was that was the last time they had a number 1 pick. Was 2012.
Damn, that's wild.
Oh no, they were the number 4. It was their number 4. They were number 4 that season.
What kind of research is this?
Right now. Was that?
So what kind of research is this?
I actually went to Wikipedia because I didn't trust what the website said. 1968, Ron Yari was the number 1 pick. He also went to USC, Lou.
Hey, there you go. Hey, Jordan Addison, USC. What y'all taking these USC players? I mean, what the hell?
So, yeah, it's been...
Sam Darnold, USC.
Well, that wasn't...
I'm just saying who's on your team. Yeah, I'm just saying who's on your team.
But yeah, usually we're always like right in the middle of the pack. Like the highest one in the last like 15 years was Matt Khalil at number 4.
Okay.
Adrian Peterson, number 7. Like, I mean, so we've had it, and I think both of those were ones that they traded into. They didn't even have them to begin with. They traded up to get them. So they were talking about, like, you know, you look at like something like the Browns, where the Browns have just like when they do their rebuild, like they just completely get rid of all of their good players and
number 1 pick every other year for like 15 years.
Yeah. Where the Vikings are never bad enough to be in like the top 5, but they're never good enough to make it to like the championship game and or the Super Bowl, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what'd you get from DQ? Oh, that looks like a regular soda.
No.
That's not a milkshake?
No, it's a regular soda. Sorry, I thought when you meant what did I get, I thought you meant food.
Oh, yeah. Wait, there's food at DQ? Who gets food at DQ?
Yeah. it's at the gas station.
Okay, yeah, both y'all. Yeah. When was the last time y'all got food at DQ?
Never.
Like 2 hours ago?
Well, okay. You just did it. I was going to say, I can't remember last time I got food at DQ.
Nope.
It's Blizzard Sunday.
And then I went to a holiday. I went to a Halloween party, and the girl, I walked in and said, "Hey," I hugged the girl that was hosting, and she goes, "Somebody left this at the last my birthday party, and nobody's claiming it. So maybe I should do it as a door prize." And I said, "Well, I have a bag here, so I could just put it in my bag." And she went, "Okay." So now I got myself a big ass mug.
Oh, damn, got a Stanley Cup like them white bitches.
For real.
I will tell you, dude, this holds so much water. It does hold a lot of water. It is a big ass mug. I'm like looking and they're going, "Where is it going?" Because I keep pouring and pouring and pouring. I know it's good. It does keep water cold. I'll tell you that.
Did it come with that straw? Or you just throw one in there?
I didn't have a straw, so I threw one in. This is my straw.
I always thought those mugs were just like sip type cups. I didn't know they actually had straws.
No, they have like a little, and it actually seals around the straw, so it's like a.
Is it supposed to come with the straw, or is that you just grab it?
I think it's supposed to come with one.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm not a white bitch.
For real.
Yes, you are. Don't lie. Both y'all are white bitches.
I mean, you know I want to argue that shit, but I hate losing arguments, so I'm not going to do it.
Let's go through the list of what white bitches are, and you're going to be like, "Yep."
It's like,
yep. Okay. Yep. You got me there.
Yeah, they do come with straws.
Wait. Okay. Nope. That one too.
Do you wait? Who's the person here who's gone to brunch the most recent, Lou?
Dude, I went yesterday to brunch.
Got him.
I went to Rodizio brunch. Hell yeah, Brazilian barbecue brunch. I went yesterday.
Hate on that.
No.
So speaking of that, I did get the 6-piece chicken strip basket. So that's my jam when I go to DQ.
Oh, okay. I thought they just had hot dogs. Fuck. Chili dogs.
No.
And they got rid of their
I think their biggest thing is the chicken strip basket.
Chicken basket?
They have country gravy. You can get country gravy from them.
Ooh, damn. For your dipping sauce?
Yep.
Yeah,
I always get a double.
I'm
like, give me a country gravy and give me an additional one, because you can't make it last through 6 chicken strips if you get one.
And a separate straw for that bitch. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lou up here just like, oh yeah, that gravy tastes good.
For real. I have no shame. I would do it. What about it? It's like, what about it? That had nothing to do with diabetes. That's all the high cholesterol right there. That's fine.
So
I'll take a pill for that. I take what do they say? I take aspirin twice a day. You'll be good. Take 2 aspirin a day. They'll help with that. Break up that cholesterol. Give me that damn gravy boat. I want the big straw though. Don't get the little pepper seeds caught in my straw.
Like a
you
boba
want the
straw.
boba straw? Yeah, the boba
Yeah,
straw.
there we go.
Jinx.
I need a boba straw for that boat of gravy.
So on my way back, I knew we were doing the podcast. My question to you guys is, what's your go-to fast food? Like, what's your jam? Like when you are like sitting at home and you're like, it's dinner time and I don't feel like cooking. What's like one thing that's always on the list? It might not be what you always get, but it's always in contention. You're like, do I want this or do I want this? Like
everything. There ain't nothing that's off the list. What are you talking about?
You gotta narrow it down somehow, Lou.
It's Wendy's. Wendy's is always an option.
What do you get from Wendy's?
The Son of Baconator.
Okay.
Combo.
What do you think of their fries? They changed their fries a couple years back.
Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. A lot of times I won't even get the fries. I'll get a side of chili instead.
Nice.
I used to do the little side Caesar salad they had even before all the diabetes shit because it was good. But they got rid of the damn side salad, so I was like, get out of here with that crap. So sometimes I'll do the Son of Baconator with chili and then whatever sugar-free soda because they have the machines. So I'll go find sugar-free lemonades, all the sugar-free Fantas. A lot of times they'll do that cherry cream or orange cream, and they have it in sugar-free. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm all about that. Yeah. So I'll usually get I start off with like the cherry cream, then I'll to go grab the dreamsicle. So I'll grab that orange cream to take with me when I leave there. So. But yeah, that's my jam right there. Wendy's is probably my always on the list. It's like, hey, where do you want to go? It's like, if we can't figure it out, Wendy's is the answer.
Yeah, your car automatically drives to Wendy's.
Yep.
What about you, Jack?
It'd be a toss-up between Del Taco and Jack in the Box.
I was gonna say Del Taco for you.
I was definitely gonna. I wouldn't have gone
Jack in the Box, but Del Taco I would have got you on.
All right. Well, what's your Jack in the Box jam? Besides, it's your name.
The tacos,
sourdough
for sure.
Oh yeah, that's
tacos.
Just goes without saying. That just goes without saying.
Ultimate cheeseburger, I like that one.
On sourdough, bacon ultimate on sourdough, yes.
And then their munchie meals that they used to have. They used to have this chicken tater sandwich. Fucking delicious. It was a chicken patty, a hash brown on a croissant.
Damn, that sounds. They got rid of it
for a fella that's not a pothead. That was my fucking jam. But yeah, it was in the late night munchie meals where you get the sandwich, 2 tacos, and a combo mixture of curly and straight fries.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't think I heard of that. Well, you know why? I'm like, why haven't I heard of that? Because there's not a Jack in the Box near me. Same with Del Taco. Del Taco would probably be my one over Wendy's if there was actually a Del Taco here in Boulder. That would be number one for me. But the closest one for me is probably 24 miles away.
Yeah, that's my problem.
But if you happen to be in that area,
I'm around there. I'm going there.
That's
I was gonna say, dude, you're down the street, aren't you? From Del Taco?
No. Oh yeah, from Del Taco and Jack in the Box, right next to each other over there by Lowe's.
Yeah, see, now I will say this: there is from my work office, I am only like 5-minute drive from Jack in the Box now. Still far as fuck from Del Taco, but matter of fact, I've already been to Jack in the Box twice in the 3 weeks that I've worked there.
Yeah,
because I'm close enough to do it.
Yeah, they got rid of that sandwich for a little bit, and then I don't know, a couple months ago they brought it back in the ice cube munchie meal. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why would they give you a cold sandwich? But it's not ice cube.
No, ice cube.
Yeah. I get it.
The Grand Wizard.
I got
the president of the Raiders fan club.
Today was a good day. I made it to Jack in the Box.
And they gave me a sweet ass ice cube sticker too. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Right?
Get it? Ice cube. It's cool.
Ice cube, yeah.
And I know you're Del Taco because I lived with you, and that was our Tuesday. Like it was like
Hells yeah.
I am surprised they just didn't know us
$1.09
by that time.
for 3 tacos. Hell yeah! Back at the
Oh,
time.
that's even way more than it used to
now
be.
it's like $1 something. Now it's like $1.69 or something like that.
When we'd roll up there on Thursday for chicken tacos, and we just like the paper bag would be fucking bulging because we'd be like 12 chicken tacos and it'd be like $8, and we're like, yes.
Yep. I will microwave that shit the next couple of days. I don't even care.
It
And
didn't
then
even.
on Sundays,
It wouldn't
we would
even
hit up
make. It wouldn't even
McDonald's.
make it.
Sunday was
What
always hit up
special-
McDonald's.
What special was Sunday on McDonald's?
Cheeseburgers. Remember, D? We'd get cheeseburgers and fries, like a bucket of fries for like $10. We got like 20 cheeseburgers. Dude. They were like 25 cents.
Damn.
Or something.
It was like a
Sundays.
family meal or something,
Yeah.
but it was
All right, Duke. So is DQ your go-to or there's something else?
No, the KFC chicken pot pie.
That's the jam. Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't have a bottom crust. I mean,
What?
I'm fine. I'm fine with the top
How
crust.
does it not
but-
have a bottom? What kind of crap is that?
I know. Yeah.
That's
But
not even a
still.
pot pie, man. That's a pot lid. That ain't no. It's not a.
Fine.
not a
Then it's the
pie.
KFC chicken pot lid. Is what.
For real. See, I think I'd be okay with that, but it's probably got peas and carrots in it, so you can just pass on it.
But also, I mean, I like DQ because then I get the Blizzard. I get, my Snickers Blizzard, and then I got, something to eat on the way home type of thing. So, my Jack in the Box is really bad though, because I'll get the sourdough Jack with the fries and the drink, and then I'll get an extra the cheap chicken sandwich to eat on the way home. I live 5 minutes away. I'm just like cramming
It's
that
like,
shit in my mouth.
wow, no patience. Where's the discipline? Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Where's
sometimes
the
I get stuck at that
discipline?
left turn for a couple minutes, and I gotta,
I can just picture the Weird Al video that trapped in the drive-through,
Right.
and that's just you sitting there, that intoxicated bouquet. Man, he's smelling it. Gotta have a bite. Oh shit! Yeah, I tell you what's coming around to get my attention because of their deals. The last couple of weeks or so, months even. Sonic. Sonic has been busting out some good ass deals, and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
$1.99 double cheeseburgers.
Mm-hmm.
$1.99 regular Coney dogs or whatever, the chili cheese dogs. Now, I won't do the whatever Tuesday, whatever day it is, where it's buy 1 foot long, get one free, because it's cheaper. Just buy the $1.99 freaking regular, because a Coney, dude, the Coney's like $5 or $6 just for a foot long chili dog. Like, so buy one, get one free. Nah, I'll pay $1.99 and get 8 of them.
Sonic is good, but I'm super I've always been disappointed in their corn dogs. It's one of the few places that you can get corn dogs, and I've never had a good experience. I feel like they cook it like the oil's too hot or something, where the breading gets like almost black, but like the inside is not. Doesn't feel. It's not. The inside isn't the same. Like you take a bite and you're like, what the fuck? Like, is this still
like they're searing it instead of cooking it, and it's
like
no,
50
man.
cents on Halloween. They're delicious.
When it's 50-cent day, I mean, you just sacrifice and just deal with it.
Yeah.
50 cents, I hear that. But yeah, I usually don't get the corn dog over there. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm still a '90s mall kid, man. I want my hot dog on a stick.
Mm-hmm. And you got to say it like hot dog on a stick.
Yeah,
if you're a '90s kid.
Yeah, I want to see them high school kids with their dumbass outfits, and I'm making fun of them on the inside. I'll never do it on the outside. That's just rude. It's part of the uniform. It's not their fault.
Because they're doing the same thing on themselves.
Yep, exactly. It's like, man, I'm getting made fun of, but hey, I can go to the movies this weekend and not to bug my parents. Like, I got a job and you don't, so.
I only got a hot dog on a stick when there's a girl there churning the lemonade.
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, there are rules. Come on now, there are rules for sure.
Otherwise, you go to the Chinese food place, because every single mall in America has a Chinese food place.
Yeah.
And it's always
Sbarro.
Sbarro and a Chinese food place.
And a Chinese place.
And it's always like Panda Kingdom or just some generically almost racist name, but not quite. Like,
welcome to Dragon Walk. I'm like, oh, wait.
There's some black dude back there.
Or Mexicans are on the grill. Like, wait, what?
No, but there's always one old Asian lady there who's super mean to everybody.
Yes.
The owner. Yeah.
What you want? Oh shit! Sorry, I want a two-piece.
Like, whoa, damn. Okay, I'll get to it. That does trip me out. Every time I go to the Chinese buffet, it's always the Mexicans on the Mongolian station. What the hell, man? What? It's like they don't have.
Genghis
they can
had
hire
a bunch
Chinese
of kids,
people?
bro. So I mean, they could be part
I mean,
Mongolian.
That's true though.
Have you guys? I'm sure you guys have, but the place where we have a place up here called Chang's Mongolian Grill, where you go and it's like a buffet.
Mongolians.
It's a buffet area, so you go in with like a bowl and you pick out what you want. Everything's cold or frozen.
Yeah.
And then you hand them the bowl, and they have like a giant stone
like
plate thing that they pour it on, and then they cook it up.
That's cool.
Yeah, our Chinese buffet, the good one anyway, has that in the buffet, and then there's a separate place called Hoo Hot out here where that is the restaurant. It's just that Mongolian style.
Man,
cool.
I walk in there and you see people. I'm a fan. You see people with like 4 bowls.
Yeah.
Because then they just cut when it all cooks down, it cooks down to like nothing. But they'll show up and they'll have like one thing that'll just be all like oyster water or some shit, and then one that's all like it's like they have one ingredient in each one, and then they just slide them all over and they put it all. And somehow they fit it in. They go from 4 bowls to 1 bowl. I don't understand how that works. My brain cannot process that science.
Man. Yeah, because it shrinks. You're right, because all the space in the bowl is being taken up because the vegetables are all spread out and everything in your bowl. Yeah. But yeah, I've done that where I've got a bowl of the veggies and stuff, and the other bowl is like meat and the sauce, and then they put it together, and they just when they're all done, it goes on one plate. So matter of fact, I'm probably going to go there pretty soon because I'm in Hoo Hot in probably a year or so. And the problem is that going to Hoo Hot, the Mongolian specific one is. I'd rather just go to the Chinese buffet that has it because then I have more variety. I can still get my Mongolian and I can get all the other stuff.
But you're not forced to only have Mongolian.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's $5. It's $5 more at the Chinese buffet, but I mean for that $5, I'm getting everything else that your typical. Well, I wouldn't even say your typical buffet. It's such a good buffet. It's even more than the typical, and they have a great dessert menu. They have a bigger sushi menu. I mean, it's worth the $21, whatever the hell it is. Absolutely worth it. Only problem is, quote unquote problem, it's like a 30-minute drive to get there. So with these surface streets, there's no freeway access. So it's like I actually got to drive through all the towns to get down there. Mm-hmm. So, but if I'm craving it, dude, it's like fine. I'm craving it. I will get down there. Like I'll do it on a brunch Saturday. They open at 11. The line's usually forever, so I usually get there right when they open. You don't want to get there after the rush starts. You'll be waiting an hour and a half. Open at 11. Get there at quarter tails sufficient, and enjoy myself. No, it's been a while though. I'm gonna have to put that on the list of things to do in the next week or so.
But then you got to count the number of Wendy's that you pass between your house and.
6. Yeah, I already did that. Did that homework a long time ago. Oh, man. Anything going on new in the pop culture world? I heard there's a new Star Wars trilogy maybe coming out. Episodes like 10, 11, and 12. Yeah. And I'm like, get the F out of here with this crap.
I think my comments in our Discord chat when somebody posted that is, I will not believe it until I'm sitting in the theater and I see the scroll come up. I mean, they have announced so many movies in the last 3 to 5 years that have just disappeared off the calendar. You get the thing saying so and so is now working on this, and you're like, wait, what about Star Wars? And so until I'm sitting in the theater and I see it actually on the screen, I will not believe it. So.
I hear you. TV shows too. What happened to that droid show that was supposed to come out? They announced that shit several years ago. There's all types of stuff that is just disappeared. So I saw that. I just kind of rolled when I heard it. I was just kind of rolled my eyes. Was like, yeah, okay. We don't even have a writer for the Rey movie anymore. Is this new one they're talking about supposed to be an extension of the Rey movie? And this person is just going to make that a trilogy? It's like, you know what? I'm kind of with you, Duke. I'm like, I kind of don't give a fuck. It's like we'll get to it when we get to it. It's like whatever comes out, it'll come out. We got Andor coming soon. We got Skeleton Crew coming out next month. I'll get through those. Yep. Grogu's next year. I think it's next year, right?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I think so.
I guess next year because that was part of the. I thought it was part of the. I thought I saw somebody. There was like an image they had the D23 in Brazil this past weekend.
Yep.
Or this week, right?
This week, yeah.
And I thought somebody had said during like their Star Wars trailer montage, there was like a clip of Mando and Grogu. The same one that announced. The same one that announced the date for Andor. It was one of those where they showed a bunch of
footage, right? They're done filming, so they should be able to show some.
I know. Lou? What did you end up seeing the new Cap trailer or the Thunderbolts Asterisk trailer?
Not the new one. No, I didn't know there was a new one.
Yeah. Jack.
Shit.
I think Jack commented in text in the chat about it.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, they released a new. It was a trailer for Cap, but it was like a clip, like a scene for Thunderbolts. The car chase where they're in the limo and Guardians driving.
Oh, you did. That's right. You did post that.
It's like the entire scene. It looks good. I'm excited for.
I'm already on board with Captain America. I enjoyed Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I want to see where the next step is. Again, don't have high hopes for anything Disney these days, but that will make it easier for me. So without having the high hopes, it's like, okay, let's just go and see what they do.
When you check out the trailer, Lou, it's a lot different than a lot of the Marvel trailers. I really like that they changed it up and made it kind of more. There's like a lot of kind of. In my head, I was thinking it kind of reminded me of like a Bourne movie trailer where it was like a bunch of like. It was like the font would come in, it was all black and white and kind of chopped up like video type of thing. And then they would have clips and then they would do more chopped up with words over the top of it type of thing. But it was very like spy movie, spy thriller type font and kind of the atmosphere was that. So if they come through with that on the movie, like that'll be awesome. I think it'll be really good.
I was going to say that sounds kind of badass. Yeah. I'm down.
And then the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is just going to be. It seems like everybody's just going to be riffing on each other.
Yep.
That one's just like silly, fun type of Suicide Squad action.
Yep.
We know 3 or 4 of them will die. The question is which ones. I'm guessing the phasing girl, Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost.
The mimic girl.
Bob.
Not sure.
Bob's going to die. Bob's going to be. I think
there's no way Bob lives.
Yeah, Bob is going to be an anchor. Bob is going to be an anchor for the next.
Yeah,
he's
the
phase,
anchor being,
I bet. Yeah,
absolutely.
He's going to be in all. I bet he has part in almost all of the movies coming up, if not all of them.
We got Secret
Just
Wars coming out. He's got to be around him and Madison.
Yeah. Yeah, Madison. Madison will never die. Madison. They tried to blip her, and she was like, and then they were like, okay, my bad.
Oh my god.
With a Y, Madison with a Y.
That's too funny. Is Skeleton Crew the next Marvel, Star Wars, whatever? Is that the next thing?
I think so. Yeah. I don't think there's anything this month.
And that's what's coming out? Isn't there something coming out right before Thanksgiving? What If?
Oh, is What If starting?
Oh, I thought that's already coming out.
That's
What If
season 3.
Let me
confirm.
Until
I thought that was January. Shit. And then Captain America's February, right?
Yeah.
It's February 22nd or something.
Okay.
Let's see. What If season 3, December 22nd, so right before Christmas.
Oh, right. Well, isn't that when Skeleton Crew comes out?
December 3rd. I'm gonna say the 3rd.
So there's gonna be an overlap of a little bit of overlap.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the animated Spider-Man.
Doesn't seem smart.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is January 29th. That's the animated Spider-Man. Captain America.
The young Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Where he's okay.
Captain America Brave New World is February 14th. So Valentine's Day. Daredevil Born Again is March 4th.
Yes.
That looks fantastic. I'm all on that one.
Thunderbolts is May 2nd. Ironheart's June 24th. Fantastic Four is July 25th.
Wait, Fantastic Four is next year? I didn't realize it was that soon. I thought they were doing a whole nother year of post-production.
Mm-mm.
Wow. All right.
And then second half is Eyes of Wakanda, Marvel Zombies, Wonder Man. And then 2026 so far is just Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man 4. Bunch of stuff for 2026, 2027. So.
Sony's such a joke right now. Wait, when does Kraven come out?
December?
Yeah,
'Cause
I think it's December.
I like Craven's first trailer, and I didn't mind obviously the second trailer. I think it was better than the first trailer. So a lot of people are dogging Craven, but I'm like, that's the one I wanted to watch the most.
Right?
I wanted to watch that more than Venom 3.
Oh shit! I was reading something. They said that Sony has an issue because their Spider-Verse movies, they all just barely make back their budget, but it's enough to keep Disney
the
from
rights.
taking it back. And they're like,
Yep.
so is it worth doing these movies still, barely making money, just to keep Spider-Man?
Well, I'm pretty sure those movies have lost money for him at this point.
Oh, for sure.
There's no way. Yeah, Morbius lost money. That Spider Woman, what the hell was that? Madam Web, that lost money. Venom 3 lost money. It's like they'd be better off leasing the rights. That way they still get something out of it. It's like, don't sell it and give it all up. See if they can work with them like they did with Tom Holland Spider-Man in the MCU. It's like, come on, Sony. Do good business. Let them take over it, but get your cut, man. Let them do all the work, and you still get your cut out of it just by doing nothing. It's like that. That's a smart business move. So, I mean, we'll see how that plays out. But damn, come on, y'all, get your head out your asses.
Skeleton Crew's December 3rd.
Is it one of those 2-episode premieres?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Andor will be April 22nd.
April, boo!
Right after Celebration.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll be at Disney at that point.
Yeah, the ones that the other things that they list is Ahsoka season 2, Mando Grogu movie. They say is 2026, so we have another year.
See, yeah, it is another year. Okay, that's what I thought.
Taika Waititi Star Wars movie is in development. James Mangold.
Wait, back up. Ahsoka season 2 already has a release date?
No, it's in development.
Oh, okay.
So they're working on it, but they haven't announced anything as of yet.
But they have it set for a 2025 release?
No,
there's no way.
It's just in development.
That's it? It's not even any kind of date whatsoever?
No.
Gross. All right.
Taika Waititi, James Mangold, Dave Filoni,
those all got shelved, didn't they?
Charmin Obaid-Chinoy. They say all these movies are in development. Simon Kinberg's Star Wars trilogy is in development.
They're on the shelf.
There's a bunch of stuff that's status unknown, and then a bunch presumed canceled. So
bunch of woke assholes anyway. Let them stay on the shelf. Fine with me.
So that's where we're at for future stuff.
Anything new in the Star Trek world? They haven't had a movie in forever.
No. Lower Decks is their animated series. I think that's ending. That we have to wait like another year for Strange New Worlds.
But I thought Discovery ended, right?
Yeah, and I think Picard also ended.
Picard definitely ended.
So I don't think
this was Discovery's last year.
I haven't seen anything that talked about anything in the future for Star Trek.
See, I thought they were supposed to make a 4th movie. That was the talk. Last thing I heard, that was earlier this year.
I think the cast wanted too much money, so it kind of got put into limbo. I can look it up. You
can only recast so many of them.
Yep.
So
well, and Chekhov died, so
they definitely have to get a new Chekhov.
So as of August, let's see.
But you're right, though. Bones would want more money. Zoe Saldana will want more money. Chris Pine,
all those
Zach
guys
Quinto,
are
not so much.
No,
but all those guys are way. I mean,
American Horror Story.
Billy was it? What the hell? But the boys, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. That would be an expensive ass.
Yeah,
Jesus, that would be an expensive ass cast. Good lord.
This is what they have for the future as far as stuff that's set up for Star Trek. There is a TV movie coming out on my birthday, so January 24th, 2025, called Star Trek Section 31. And it stars Michelle Yeoh as Emperor Philippa Gregorgio.
So from Discovery.
And explores the secretive Section 31 division of Starfleet.
Yeah, that's the whole Discovery spinoff.
And that's a TV movie. There's a TV series called Star Trek Starfleet Academy. Expected to begin streaming on Paramount in 2025. This series is set to launch the first brand new Star Trek series since Strange New Worlds began in 2022, and then Strange New Worlds is supposed to come out in early 2025.
So, do they give you a time frame? Like, when is Starfleet supposed to be? Are we in the past, in the future? Like, where are we supposed to
I think it's current. Because I know every Star Trek day, the Paramount has released a bunch of like little shorts. Like if you go to like the Paramount Plus page or the Star Trek page, it's a bunch of little 5-minute ones. And I think one of the ones that they released this year was supposed to be kind of like a setup for it. So, but I think it's supposed to be like current Star Trek time, like whatever. It's like whatever the now is, right? Like not future or past.
Do you guys watch those? I'm behind on the last Picard. I saw the first two. I'm behind in the last one, and then I'm behind on the last seasons of Strange New Worlds and Discovery.
Nope.
I've only been watching Strange New Worlds, and Strange New Worlds is fantastic. Like that
first season was good.
Yeah,
good.
It's my favorite Star Trek thing. I think, like, as far as
shut your whore mouth. What's wrong with Next Generation?
Yeah, I was gonna say Next Gen.
You know what? Like the thing is, though, I never went back and watched it, and I think I was when it came out and when it was on. Besides Ashley Judd, forming my love of Ashley Judd, who was in one episode. Strange New Worlds. I don't know. I feel like it treats the pre-existing canon with reverence without just being kind of fan servicey. So
right.
I you know, I don't know. I mean, of course, Next Generation, but as far as anything current or recent, Strange New Worlds definitely is in my top 2 or 3.
Look, if they actually gave Quentin a Star Trek movie, I'd be hyped for it. But I think
his would just be all about Khan. Not that would be a bad thing.
Oh man,
yeah,
I'll catch up eventually.
Lou, you have not started. You can now.
I did not like DS9 that much.
Really, I like
just as an FYI,
I heard it got better. Like the last half of the series is way better than the first half of the series, but I kind of tuned out after the first half of the series because I didn't really care for all that much. It wasn't bad per se; it just wasn't for me.
Oh, no,
I enjoyed.
With a woman captain, Lou.
Hello. That's how we roll. Everybody they called her Sir, so it's still okay.
Next Generation was never the same after they killed Tasha Yar, though. Just saying.
It was better after they killed Tasha Yar, that dumbass. You guys hear that story? She's like, Star Trek's not gonna do well. This show sucks. Kill me off. That's why she got replaced. I was like, wow, what a dumbass.
Right.
But whatever. Although when they brought her back for that future whatever episode with the Enterprise C and all that shit, and she ended up having the half-breed kid, that was a good storyline. I'll give them credit for that for putting that back together. That was pretty good.
Agreed. Agreed.
You guys have a favorite Next Gen episode? I have a couple of favorite Next Gen episodes. Like a couple at least that stand out. They don't have to be favorite, but like which one stood out? Like for me, the ones that stood out were Picard and the other alien dude got stuck on the planet and they had to learn their language to fight off the one bad guy.
So enemy mine.
Yeah, basically, yes. That. Matter of fact, he looked like the alien kind of looked like Lou Gossett Jr.'s character.
Louis Gossett Jr.
Yeah, he totally did. So that episode, the episode where they're deciding if Data was alive per se, could make his own decision. That was a good episode.
Any episode with Q in it.
Obviously.
Oh yeah,
and the Borg.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah.
No, there was one where Data spent the entire episode in the holodeck as Sherlock Holmes. I always remember that one.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
For sure. Still can't believe Data boned Tasha Yar, man. I'm fully functional.
I mean,
wait, is that on Pornhub? Where?
Right? Why can't we get behind the scenes of that shit?
TNG after dark.
TNG AD. TNG AD.
Shit, that shit came out in '89. That would have been on Skinemax. Shit, on USA Up All Night with Rhonda Shear. Shit.
Those scrambled channels.
Hey Lou, you could finally binge watch Penguin because I think the last episode.
It's over now. Okay,
came out tonight.
I might do that tomorrow then. Since I'm off tomorrow, I might just do that. Or and
then we can finally talk about it.
Don't sound bad. You got Jack, or I don't know if you both are watching it. The animated, the new.
Oh yeah, I just finished the Batman on Amazon. I just finished it.
Yeah. Okay,
Thursday,
I remember you
Friday.
were like halfway in it or something like that.
I'm 3 episodes in, so I need to finish it still. So, but super excited. In fact, after the podcast, I'm probably going to go watch the last episode of Penguin. I'm super excited to.
Shit. If I'm awake, I don't know how awake I'm going to be because I still keep a kind of a set schedule. But if I'm awake enough, I may start it tonight.
Yeah.
But for sure, I don't have. I've got like grocery shopping to do, some basic shit tomorrow, like some adulting to do tomorrow. But that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours of my day. The rest of it, I may just binge freaking Penguin.
Real quick, Lou, earmuffs.
I haven't seen it either. Don't spoiler it. I haven't watched any of it, dude.
Really? Neither of you guys have watched it? Holy shit. What am I doing on this podcast?
All I heard was good things. I heard nothing but good things. I wanted to binge it.
It's been
like
fantastic.
Agatha.
Like, we've been I feel like between Penguin and Agatha, we've been really spoiled with good stuff for the last couple months, where we've had such a long string of just bullshit in the theaters and on streaming that between those two series, like, I'm actually kind of bummed out that they came out at the same time, because since I'm watching both at the same time, I've been comparing Agatha to Penguin, and it sucks because it means that I think I really enjoyed Agatha, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if the Penguin wasn't so fucking good. Like,
how are you making the comparison? They're not even the same.
But just in my head,
show.
when you're like, oh, which one am I going to watch first? And there's actually a couple episodes that are kind of similar, and they happen to come out during the same week, where I'm in my Discord chat and I'm like, man, I wish these wouldn't have come out in the same week, where I watch Agatha and I go, man, that was a great episode. And then the Penguin also kind of has like, they're basically, I mean, it's not spoilers, but it's kind of origin stories. So Agatha has an origin story for one of the characters during one of the episodes, and it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. And then Penguin came out and had an origin story for one of its characters that was phenomenal, and I'm just like, fuck. So once you watch Penguin, you'll the origin story that I'm talking about, you'll be like, oh, okay, like, I know now what he's talking about. But it was it's been really, really good.
Thing I read about it was it spent 2 weeks doing flashback episodes.
But I mean, I think we talked about this before during the podcast. If a flashback episode is filling in the gaps of a character and it's written well and it fits the narrative of what you're watching, then it's not a bad thing. Like, I think, like, if it's handled correctly, and I feel like Penguin has handled things correctly. One of the comments that I heard about Agatha was that one of my friends said he wished that the last episode of Agatha would have happened at the beginning, and then you would have been there. Then you would have. It was his opinion that you would have then known more than the characters that are in the show besides Agatha, right? Like,
I wouldn't want that,
but that's a minor quibble, right? Like, but that was the only thing I ever heard. I've not heard anybody say anything like that about Penguin at all. Like,
are there boobs in it?
Was that?
Are there boobs in Penguin?
No, I can wait then.
Until tomorrow. But I'm super excited to watch and then I heard that they were going to do a Joker one, but then they decided. The guy who Matt Reeves said there wasn't one. They all want to know if there's going to be a season 2 of Penguin. I'm fine with where we're at right now. Like, I feel like if we did this and then we had Batman Part 2 come out, I would be good with that. You know.
Is that
this is filming before the Batman, right?
No, it's after the Batman.
No, it should be after. Yeah, okay. This is a sequel to.
It's immediately after the Batman.
Yeah, it's a sequel series to the Batman movie.
Yeah.
Is there any news on the sequel to the movie?
No.
Like, is that supposed to come out anytime? Nothing? No. Boo. So speaking of movies and how they suck, though, did you guys, I don't know, maybe I read this wrong, but Cinemark is no longer doing the $5 movies. It's half off movies now.
Oh, I don't know.
I hadn't, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I thought I saw something on the Cinemark, like the push notifications on emails. It's like, hey, celebrate 50% off as a member for Tuesdays. I'm like, wait a minute. It used to be $5 movies. It was $5.50 for everybody else, $5 if you're a member, and now it looks like they're switching that to half off. So now it's like a $7 movie or whatever, $6, $7, $8. So
I don't know.
It doesn't actually say on the Cinemark site, but
Like look up pick a movie for Tuesday. Who cares which one? Just pick a movie for Tuesday and see if
Let me go
what
to
the
the
price
site.
is. But I saw, like I said, I saw something. I was like, maybe that's for non-members.
Maybe.
And we still get our $5, but I didn't pay attention enough to because there was nothing freaking out that I want to watch. It was like, oh, everything looks so bad.
No,
I got 7 more movies, 7 more visits to be a platinum member, and I can't find 7 movies to watch.
Well,
Not yet, anyway. December will blow up. So.
We're in the problem is we're now in the lull of the writer's strike. Like everything
I got 550 still on my app.
Okay.
Everything that was done before the writer's strike, we're now getting to the end of that, and now we're getting into the window where the writer's strike was. We're getting to that section of time where the writer's strike was happening, so nothing was in production and nothing was coming forward. So
I'm just trying to find 7 movies by the end of the year. I got Wicked, Red 1. I'm looking at it now. Gladiator 2. I don't know about Moana 2.
Craven.
Okay, there's 4.
Are there any of those nights where it's like a flashback night or whatever?
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact,
it's usually like
this month.
Thursday?
Well, it depends. It's usually Wednesday, Sundays.
Yeah.
There's one this month, and next month I know is White Christmas. December is White Christmas. I can't remember what November's is, but it's on my list. Oh, hold on. I think I took a picture of the display. There it is.
Shit, how much more do I need?
Fifth Element. Fifth Element is November. So you're right. That'll be one. Chicken good.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Lou. Mine shows what is the. Hang on, I'm gonna move this over here so I can actually see it. Movie rewards discount Tuesdays. Normal price 11. Oh wait, is this a nope standard format? Oh, it's a D box. That's why. Hang on, I clicked on the wrong.
He said D box. That's really cool.
The D box was only 50 cents off, so fuck that.
That's the one with the like 4D type stuff.
No, seat moves and stuff.
Shaky chair.
That one. Okay.
Shaky chair. So for my Tuesday for the theater near me, the price is $6.75. Member price is $6.25.
Wow, for Cinemark?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Wow, that's weird that you have to pay that.
So $6.75, I think, is their normal Tuesday night price, but I get 50 cents off being a member.
And Jack, you said yours is $5.50?
Yeah, I just clicked on it for that Christmas pageant
mine
movie.
Well, it was $5. So now you got me doing it. It's like, what the hell is it? Because it was
so much wasted time on it.
I know, right?
Jack is going to spend so much fucking time.
Yep, it's back to 5. So mine is $5.50. It was the normal, and it's $5 for a member out here. So I just picked 3 tickets for that same movie that Jack picked, and it was like $5 a piece. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the next.
I can't go on Tuesdays anyway, so whatever. I don't care.
I know, right? No, you could. You could go Tuesday nights after work.
Late. Shit.
Yeah. Stop being old.
Let's get up early. Take kids to school.
Stop being responsible.
Yeah. Stop having kids.
I did.
He did. Yeah, that part's settled. But see now, how do I look? I'm trying to figure out when freaking Fifth Element comes out. I'm like, where the hell am I sit here? Man. Wait. I wonder if it says it on the photo. Oh, it does. November 17th and 20th.
Yeah, it's like tomorrow.
Oh shit. So yeah, so it's a week from today.
Yep.
And then a week from Wednesday. Yeah. So next Sunday and the following Wednesday. So wow, I might have to go Sunday after football because I have a meeting, I think. I don't know, not even I think. I do have a meeting on the 20th. So I can't go then. So yeah, next Sunday. Oh, I can't go after football. It's a set time. I'll have to decide if how bad I want to go.
Right.
How bad do I want platinum? Priorities.
You'll have to go watch another movie.
I'll just have to watch his other movies twice. Like I'll have to watch Gladiator twice, or
Gladiator's gotten some good.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. That's pleasantly
seen
surprising.
a couple articles that people were talking.
I was just thinking it's stupid they called it Gladiator 2.
Yeah,
that's the kind of movie that should be 2. It should be Gladiator subtitle.
Or it should have just been Gladiators.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then- Z.
Alien style.
And then the next one should have been more gladiators.
Gladiators.
Yeah, no, that would be porn. All them people, all the women,
Gladiator? What?
gladiator. Yeah. Oh man. Oh damn, you already yawning over there, Duke? I saw that.
Yeah.
Sleepyhead.
Yeah, for sure.
In the car.
Uh,
So what else is going on? Shit, man. You guys already have your holiday parties set for work and all that stuff? You guys have anything fun going on for holiday parties?
I'll be at Disneyland the day my holiday party is.
Oh no way.
Yeah, they're having. I just got I got the email on like Tuesday, and they're like holiday party, and it was like opened up, and it was like snowing, and it was all this bullshit, and then it was like I clicked on the next one, it was like RSVP December 7th, and I'm like, come on.
Like, wow. Mine is the Thursday that we get back.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Mine's
at a brewery too, so
mine's the 14th.
Right. Oh, look at the weekend we get back.
How is your holiday party, Jack? What's the I would ask Lou, but Lou doesn't know because
all I know is we're going to a brewery. I have no idea how it actually is.
So do they have like door prizes and stuff, or how does that? Is it just a general celebration, or what's the structure as far as how your holiday party works?
You get there. There are door prizes. Like they do a pre-raffle before, so when you go to get your wristband and check in, they're like, "Oh, you won." That's the only time I've actually won something. We got like a jewelry gift certificate or something.
Bring back the pistols,
right? Nice. Cars,
all the confiscated drugs and guns from the year.
Right? Hell yeah! Let's do this.
But it's at what's it called now? The Westgate that used to be Bally's. No, the Hilton.
No, it used to be the Hilton.
The Hilton. Yeah. So it's at the Westgate, buffet style, open bar, all kinds of fun stuff. Shenanigans.
Hell yeah!
That's when I got.
You guys got a driver? I was gonna say you got a driver so you can get that drink on. I have to get a room that night.
A Saturday, we could get a room. I don't know. We'll see. I do not plan on getting that drunk again. It's not fun if you can't remember it.
Again, I like that. What you know about getting drunk, Jack? Your first time?
Not much.
First time for you this month. Let's talk about
this month. Only days I ever get drunk are on any day that ends in Y.
Right.
What about you, Duke? Do you guys have anything special? Obviously, you're not going this year, but last year, was there anything?
I mean, they just have it's the standard. They just have it's at a hotel downtown Vancouver, one of the newer ones. I've never actually gone to it because I think last year we were doing something the day that it was going on. I tried to go 2 years ago, but I couldn't find parking downtown. I spent like 20 minutes trying to find parking. Couldn't find parking and was just like, fuck this. At the time I had actually,
I can see it. I can see it.
And that's what I do. I give parking 20 minutes. If I can't find parking in 20 minutes, I wasn't meant to go to whatever the event is.
I'm with you. Like, I hate downtown Denver, and that's the exact reason why. Effing parking. I will drive around with you. I'll just like you. It's like, you know what? F this. I'm out of here. Isn't that worth my fucking? I get so mad. Yeah. Downtown parking is horrible.
Well, so Vancouver in the last 5 to 7 years has redeveloped their entire downtown area. So there's all sorts of construction and stuff going on, but they're not putting any parking anywhere. Right?
That's stupid.
And I'm like, okay. So at one point, when I was driving around, I was like, well, I'll just rent a room for the night at the hotel. Right. And I went, and it was like, oh, sorry, we're booked up. And I was like, at that point, I was like, all right, I'm leaving. So, but I mean, it's the standard. I think they just have snacks and casino games. So that you walk in and they give you some chips, and then you can use the chips to get raffle prizes. Then they had raffle prizes and door prizes, that type of thing. So the raffle prizes were for people who wanted like more opportunities, but the door prizes was for everybody. You know, there was an opportunity where even if you didn't do the casino, you would still have an opportunity to win.
Yeah. That's how one of my vendors' parties is too.
So
like they have the roulette table, and they have the craps table, the blackjack table, and everybody who shows up gets at least a couple of tickets. But then you could quote unquote gamble. They give you like a $500 voucher.
Yeah.
And then if you buy into more, that goes to charity. You can still win other stuff. So like you start off with 4 raffle tickets, but you can quote unquote earn as many as how well you do gambling, because you don't cash them in for cash. you cash them in for more raffle tickets.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a vendor out here that does that. All my company parties that I've been to out here for this industry, it's all been the same. It's really nothing like you guys. No prizes, no nothing. It's just you go, you have open bar usually, and then the food, and then somebody's talking about how great the company is and how great the year was and how great everybody is, and that's about it. Some dancing sometimes. I'll have a DJ or some kind of music on the dance floor, but nothing more than that.
Yeah.
You want game? I know we had some people bring their own games.
Yeah.
So we could play games during the dancing and just socialize hour type, that type of thing. But I don't think I've ever been to one when, like, at least a company. I've been to the vendor one. The vendor ones have all the prizes.
Yeah.
But my company ones, no, pretty straightforward, generic. So we'll see how this is. Like, I'm looking over here because this is where I have the flyer of what's coming up. It's like Thursday the 12th at Wynkoop Brewing Company. And it's like, okay,
They'll probably
been there.
They'll probably
it's
have
downtown.
They'll probably have an open tab. And
yeah, especially for a brewery. I mean, the brewery's going to win out. We're going to win out as a company. The employees. It'll be great. Again, it's downtown, so we'll see. I honestly, I haven't even RSVP'd yet. I'm not going to lie. I have a week and a half to do it, and I'm like, do I really want to go downtown? That is my debate. When I first started working there 3 weeks ago, I got this flyer and say, hey, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I looked at it and I was like, downtown. I will think about it, and I still haven't decided.
Just go early.
Yeah, we are off a little bit earlier. That is Thursday. We are going to be off early to go down early, and I may do that. Just go down, grab one of the parking garages that if you get in early, it's like $7 and you're good for 24 hours. I'm like, that's not terrible. There's always the option of getting a room.
They might even validate too. Sometimes they'll.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's an option too. But street parking will not be an option. That shit sucks downtown Denver. But they do have enough parking garages. It's just a matter of finding the right one. Did you go down the right one-way street to turn into the parking garage? It's like
yeah. You might want to give them a call and just ask, hey, do you do parking validation?
You know what's funny? I absolutely was thinking about not necessarily that, but just do the whole map thing. Because you zoom in on the map, it shows you the one-way streets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, let me just put this in here and then type in parking garage. It's like, okay, what's the closest parking? And you just kind of map it out ahead of time and then figure it out. I mean, the party's not for, a month. So it's like, I have plenty of time to figure it out. And I'm likely to go, but especially first one, I don't want to be that guy. Oh, where's the new guy? Oh,
right.
Well, he was too good for us,
right?
Yeah, it's like,
bougie ass.
Man, right? Plus, there's a couple cuties. I'll go just check them out. See how they look all dressed up and whatnot.
Right. Some of that cleavage.
Right. Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. Are they the conservative type, or are they the here's my titties type? So I'm curious to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Here's my titties type.
I don't even recognize them. I'm like, you kind of look familiar, but that is a lot more boob than I've ever seen.
I've only ever seen you in a sweatshirt. So
right. Covering up all those tattoos.
Yup. Next thing you know, it's like, whoa, you have full sleeves.
Yep.
Oh man. So yeah, we'll see. A lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. A lot to organize.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about Thanksgiving in a couple weeks, even, and then Christmas, and then New Year's.
Oh my God, Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks already from Thursday. Wow.
I'm working.
We didn't do this last week. We wrapped up real quick, but we didn't do the thankful thing.
Oh well, I got my thankful is real easy because I got my first paycheck on Friday.
Yeah.
So it's like, yay! I'm back in the real world.
Nice.
I'm an adult again. The whole thing. It was like, I'm not even kidding. I go through my Paylocity. It's like before I got my. It was like,
fucking Paylocity.
Check was on Friday. I'm on Paylocity at 11 o'clock at night, and it shows, one check pending or whatever. I was like, it's so cute. I got to check again. It's like, fuck you, taxes.
You screenshotted it and you're sending it to people. You're like, hey, look at this.
Hey, look at this. Updated profile picture on Facebook with my check. But yeah, definitely thankful to be back into the world. I knew I missed it. Didn't realize I'd missed it that much. Going into the office even, hanging out with the coworkers. It was like, this is kind of cool. I can appreciate, and I did work from home on one of the snow days. I think Friday, actually, it was a snow day. So I was like, I'm not driving to that. And the office was like, nobody driving that. They closed the office and said, everybody stay home and work from home. I was like, all right, deal. But so I do want to work from home when the opportunity presents itself. But overall, it's nice to be back in the office. It's nice to do all that stuff. Again, thankful for all that, the paycheck, the coworkers. I'm not really into the job yet. I'm still doing a lot of training modules just to learn their software and stuff like that. I'll probably get my actual portfolio the end of this week or sometime next week at the latest, they said. So we'll get back into the real guts of it all. I've gone to a couple of meetings already, and I'm doing I don't think I have any this week, but next week I'll have 2 back to back on Tuesday, Wednesday. So, but yeah, feels good. I thought I'd be like, no, I'll just sit back, collect unemployment a little longer. No, I'm good. I got what I got. I got a handful of Roosevelt shirts, so I'm good there. And now it's like, let's get back in the world and enjoy and start saving up and refurbish that save up for Japan and the upcoming trips. So yeah. So that's me. Nice. One of you, either one. Who wants to go first?
I am thankful we're back to recording. I didn't realize how much I missed it. It's fun making the chat GPT and all that stuff. But last week when we recorded, I was really looking. I'm like, yes, we're going to get back online. We're going to have a real conversation with people. Even though it's online, but still.
It's the best we can do right now.
Exactly. So. And I like being in the casita for it, too.
That is cool.
Because then it is loud.
And it is a nice casita, everybody. I've been there twice. Sweet.
Mine is, I finally got motivated to put together plans for next year's birthday celebration. So I put a survey out to the people that came last year and was like, do you want to do the same house? Do you want a different house? We're doing a different house. A few different people. Should be a good time. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of get that on the books because we usually do like an Airbnb and I like getting it early and get it done. And then I
was just about to follow up. I'm like, now you got to tell this story. What is this birthday celebration you do?
Well, so several years ago, like I'll just back up several years ago. I never was a fan of my birthday. I've always been very like, like whatever. Like,
yep, me too.
Not motivated. And then I started playing softball here. Met a girl on the team, or she wasn't on the team at the time, but she was in the
she played for
world,
the other team.
Right? Was that?
She played for the other team.
No. She was actually dealing with cancer, so that's why she wasn't playing. So, but she was still in the group socially, right?
Right.
And we were at some event. We were all at a bunch of people from the softball team were at some event. She was there. We were talking, and we were talking about birthdays because hers was coming up, and she made some sort of comment about, your birthday is like the one day of the year that you can make about yourself and people don't call you an asshole, right? They can't call you an asshole, right? So I went, yeah, I kind of see that. And then then the cancer came back and she died 2 days before her birthday. So kind of in remembrance of her, I make it a point to celebrate my birthday because I still can, where she can't. So every year, and I always have, it's just a small group of people. So the one year we went to Hawaii, that was for my 40th, 42nd, something like that. But 10 of us went to Hawaii for a week and a day, something like that. It was fantastic. We had a great, people who wanted to dive got to dive multiple times. Like it was awesome. And so the last 2 years, we've gone to 3 years, maybe 3 years. The last 3 years, there's a beach house down South Oregon coast that we've gone to. Big giant house, big giant family room, big den, multiple bedrooms. So everybody, the couples can all get their own rooms, and everybody who's not coupled up can, we share, but it's, it is
that bowl of keys going.
Yeah, exactly. So, so this year, a couple of people had shared interest. I got the ball rolling a few weeks ago, and a couple of people had showed interest in wanting to maybe get somewhere closer because it is like a 3-hour drive to where the house is. So I did a bunch of research online, found like a half a dozen houses, and put together a survey and send it out and have them fill it out. So, getting that nailed down. My birthday's actually on a Friday this year, or next year, so it'll be the best day to have a birthday. So we're gonna go to a different place and try it out, and there'll be some cheese eaten at the Tillamook Cheese Factory. There'll be some wine drink at Blue Heron. It'll be a good time.
People do love cheese.
So, what's that?
They do.
White people do love cheese.
Oh yeah.
They don't care if they get blocked up.
Yeah.
At all.
Nope. So it's okay to get bound up.
I think we're twinsies this year. I think my birthday's on a Friday too this year.
Nice.
Or next year rather. So.
2025. So so that's why I'm chasing you. I mean, I won't ever catch up to you, but I'm chasing.
Oh, you might if I die first.
Fair. Yeah.
We just
That's
talked
true.
about when it
Glass
takes
half
dying.
full.
Stop.
Glass half full, buddy.
Yeah, and I'll be the day I get older than you, I will be at your grave. Fuck you, Lou. I'm older than you. What's up?
Exactly. It was like, you fuck. Yep. It's like,
and then
you'll be happy though. You'll be happy. That's one less Trump voter, so you'll be happy.
Lou will just haunt me for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But we like Agatha just hanging out in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just chilling. It's like, what's up, bro? It's like, can you fix my ghost computer?
No shit. It'll be
still booting.
Still
I'm not even kidding. This shit is still booting over here. Well, when I'm dead, it'll still be booting. God damn this thing.
So that's what I'm thankful for.
On. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good group of people. Everybody comes and we all share meals, and there's a small group that'll probably go out and do like a beach hike, and a few of us will go do like.
What do you mean share meals? Like somebody cooks for the group, or like a group cooking like thing? Like what do you mean?
Well, so so people I put on a list what meals would you be willing to cook? And
okay. Gotcha.
Everybody kind of picked the meals that because some people like cooking breakfast, for example. Some people like cooking dinner, or have ideas for whatever, And then for me,
dishes.
For me, it's like, okay, well, I'll do lunch. I'll just bring a bunch of lunch meat, some hoagie rolls, some chips, some condiments, that type of thing. So then
build a sandwich bar. You'll have a sandwich bar.
Because then if people are at the house and just want lunch, they can have lunch. And if people are out about, it's not like I spent a bunch of time cooking.
Right.
It's one of those so I try to be respectful of not require everybody has to be here at noon for lunch. No, if you want to go to the aquarium, fucking go to the aquarium. Have fun. And the nice thing is it's very free flowing. There's no we're all just there to hang out and have a good time. And
yeah, we'll catch you when we catch you.
Yeah, exactly. If you happen to be in the house or sitting in the living room when we're heading out to go do whatever, we'll say, hey, do you want to come with us? And if not, there's no hurt feelings. There's no
right.
So
all right. Cool.
So that'll be the end of January, but I wanted to get that. I'm, as you say, Lou, getting that locked in to me. It's while not being very specific, I also didn't want to wait until the last minute either. So
yeah, no, solid. That makes sense.
And it was $1,000 for 4 days, 3 nights for a 5-bedroom.
I was gonna say wow, that's actually really good.
Yeah, it ends up being $122 a bedroom for the weekend. Something like that. So it's pretty. And that's the other thing. It's one of them was one of the people was well, we should do hotel rooms. I'm like, you're not staying at the beach for $150 for 3 nights and 4 days. So I'm like, the house works. We're now dialed in on the people who are all in the same mindset, right? You gotta have the problem is when you have people who are disruptive as far as what their expectations are of something like that, you kind of got to go, okay, we'll weed those guys out and bring in other people who are,
trial and error, man. Trial and error. It's okay, we'll invite these 10. Next year we're inviting these 7. Next year we're inviting these 6. Okay, we're good with these 6.
Yep, exactly. So this should be a good group. There's a couple of new people that I've met and have gotten to know really well, but the group hasn't gotten to know them. So I invited them. So then hopefully this will be a time for them to get to know the group and kind of integrate themselves with the group and that type of thing. So.
And there's a good chance to do it, good place to do it, good opportunity to do it, because like you said, that whole do your own thing. So if it's we're not clicking, well, we're not forced into doing everything together. So
exactly.
that works out too.
So yeah. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm thankful I'm thankful I got the responses I did. I actually talked to the girl. So it's my birthday, and then we also celebrate one of the girls in the group's birthday, because her birthday falls on New Year's Eve, so she never gets a party for herself. So a couple years back, I said, why don't you just come with me? We'll do the party. We'll title it You and Mine's Birthday Celebration. And I don't mind sharing, like, and it'll be about both of us, you know. And she was on board with that. And so far it's worked out really well. So
All right.
happy to give her a chance to be celebratory for herself and not have to share it with baby time and baby New Year and all that shit. Because that's quite a competition, you know. There's a lot to live up to.
Mm-hmm.
So
sweet.
but yeah.
Right on.
So sorry for the rambling backstory.
No,
and everything,
I wanted to know. I was actually curious. This wasn't bullshit. I was like, okay, I think I understand what you're saying, but I want details. And I know you did a good job of that. I'm glad to hear that. That's super cool.
So yeah, so it's mostly just remembering her, like it's, you know, keeping her.
Yeah. There's it. Yeah. No, I totally get it. It helps keep you with her memory, and it is something for you as well that you probably should be doing. So it's like it works out. Like, look, I'm with you. I don't really do a lot for my birthday. For my 30th, I did. For my 40th, I was at a magic tournament. I took myself to Omaha or Oklahoma City or something like that. I'm not even kidding. My 40th birthday weekend, I was like, hey, let's go here, and I did, and I had a magic tournament. I had a good time. Went to a museum down there, but it wasn't like. If that magic tournament wasn't happening, I don't think I would have done anything. It's like 50th next year, maybe, but I'm like, whatever. My first thought is, who's playing? Do the Raiders have a home game next year? That's my first thought. It's an opening weekend of football, so I'm like, oh, maybe I'll be there. We'll kind of quote unquote celebrate. You know, then it's like I'm not making a fuss about it. It's like it's 50th. I'm like, and next year is 51. So what? I haven't really celebrated my birthday all that much since 30th. But even before then, it was like I didn't celebrate 21st, 18th, all these milestone birthdays.
Yeah.
I remember my third birthday because I had one of the Mickey Mouse red bouncy balls, rubber balls that I bounced on, and for whatever reason, I still remember that to this day. But I don't remember
because you put the handle in your beehole.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure. Always remember that. But yeah, that's it. So I was like, we'll see. Well, I'll worry about 50th next year. When we get closer to it, it's like, but I have a feeling, seriously, not gonna worry about it too much. Like, whatever.
Speaking of your birthday, I did a bunch of cable management on my computer today. Took out the air conditioner from the window and all that because we're finally getting to the point where it's cool. We're done with the like, it's 50 degrees for 2 days, and now it's 80 again.
Nah,
it's cool. I have Venetian blinds, and I lowered them, and like so much of that confetti fucking poured out of the slats, and I was like, what the fuck? I thought I was done with this finally, and I'm lowering the shade, and like every single shade is just like, and I'm like, fuck you, Lou. So that being said, I think I finally got all the confetti.
He says until he moves.
No, it's look, y'all. Let me talk to the audience. Look, y'all. It was subconscious. He did all that on Tuesday. He was celebrating and didn't realize he was celebrating. That's all.
I'm continuing to celebrate you too, Lou. That's how I feel.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Man,
we're in week 10 of the football season. Yep, I'm gonna keep celebrating him.
Yep, hell yeah. You know what's funny? It's like it's week 10. I'm like, oh my god, it's almost over. I'm like, wait, no, it's not. We're like halfway through it.
Yeah, we still got it.
With the playoffs and everything, there's 21 weeks, I think, 20 weeks, whatever. Yeah. And it's like, we're halfway there. We got ways to go. Which is good, because I don't want it to go away. Yeah. I like football season.
Yeah. So.
Shit. Anybody got any plans this weekend? Anything going on?
I'm taking the oldest and her friends out to Good Springs for a Fallout celebration.
Yeah. That's cool.
Fallout New Vegas, they based part of the game on Good Springs on a bar there, a saloon. So they're having this huge celebration. So we'll see. And then there's that.
I love the eye roll with that.
There's something going on at the old Mormon fort and something at the Atomic Museum for it. Because it's all part,
cool.
New Vegas incorporated all this shit to it. So,
yeah.
I kind of missed the Atomic Museum. That was a good place. That was fun.
You get any of those posters we got at Comic-Con hung up yet?
No. She told me that she was finally going to start unpacking soon, so we'll see. Now they're in her closet, safe.
You got anything going on?
No, I mean, it's been a pretty quiet weekend. Had poker game last night. Did okay. Didn't, it was a lot of, I would have like a 3-7 and get like a pair of 7s, and somebody would have like a pair of 8s, type of thing. Like, a lot of stuff where I'm getting beat by like one card, and I have like pretty solid hands, and I'm just like, so wasn't my night, but it was a good time. We had like 8 people show up, which I think is the biggest poker tournament we've had. I have no plans for tomorrow. Next weekend, I think next weekend's my last weekend before. I have like 2 weekends of birthday stuff going on for other people. No, next weekend we're going to a place called Coachella, which is Coachella, which I think is Mediterranean, and then we're going to a place called Hopscotch, which is like a adult art installation. I think it's kind of similar to like Area 15, where there's like a bunch of little stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
But they call it Hopscotch.
Okay.
Oh, we'll have to talk next week, Jack, about the what you know about the dark universe stuff coming to replace Area 15.
Oh yeah, you asked them about it last time. I remember that. Yeah.
And then
my computer booted.
Hey, okay, we could finally start the podcast.
Let me hit the record button.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. What the hell, man?
Yeah, besides that, not too much. Playing through Dead Island 2 right now.
Yeah, that's old school.
Well, I signed up for the Xbox Game Pass for a month because I wanted to try the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 because the campaign was supposed to be good, and I enjoyed it. I actually, so now just playing through Dead Island 2 because I have some time left on my Xbox Pass. So,
but now how are you going to get indie?
I'll just pay for the month. It's fine.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything either. Like next weekend, as far as I remember, it might be something coming up, but as far as I remember, no. Nice, quiet. Chill, do nothing.
Quiet before the storm.
Yeah, basically.
The holiday storm.
That's basically it. Just and enjoy it. It's like, you know what? I have nothing, and I'm going to enjoy nothing. It's just don't bother, and that's that.
Have you guys been able to avoid the Wham Christmas song? They always have every year.
Oh yeah. No, it's the Mariah Carey one.
Is it Mariah Carey now?
Yeah.
I thought it was Wham. For a while there, I thought it was
Last
Wham.
Christmas is one of Christmas is one of that people do, and the other one is the Mariah Carey. What the hell is hers?
All I want for Christmas is you.
Yeah, you. Yeah, so those are the two that I've seen people do. But no, I don't think it would start until after Thanksgiving anyway. Most people don't do Christmas music until after Thanksgiving. So anything before that doesn't count.
And I had to set it on the preset already.
Dang, so they already have it going?
You already lost?
Oh, well, I forgot. Wait, you have for XM?
Sirius. Yeah, it's all the same.
Sirius?
Yeah.
Okay. I listen to the whatever cozy out here for Christmas music on the radio. I don't have the streamings for that. And they don't start till the day after. They start Black Friday.
Yeah.
I
think
and I will switch. I like, as much as I don't like Christmas all that much, I love Christmas music. So as soon as Black Friday hits, I will be on that station, and it'll be either sports radio or Christmas music. That's all I'm gonna listen to until Christmas.
There was one of the alternative stations here that used to play the Wham song for 24 hours after Black Friday. They'd start it at midnight.
Our station here already started
repeat until midnight.
Our radio station here already started. Sunny 106.5. They already started. Wow.
Yuck.
Out here, it's Cozy 101 with Delilah.
We have Delilah
Jack,
too.
She's affected by
Yeah, she's the night like 7 to whatever or something.
Was there a snowstorm in Vegas?
We had one out here in Colorado.
I thought I saw something that happened in Vegas. It might have been old news, but
we were at Disneyland all weekend.
Yeah, it's like, he wasn't there.
It came in Friday night when they left, and it was gone by Sunday when they got back.
Yep.
Would be a Vegas snow.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, man. Yeah, we had schools closing out here already. It was like first snow of the year, and the schools closed. It was pretty bad for some places. Some places it was like up here where I was, like I was like, why is our office closed? I'll take it, but why is our office closed?
Yeah.
Because we got a couple inches. When I saw what was going on down there by the office, like, oh, now I get it. Because down there it was bad. It was not friendly at all. A lot of the towards the south, but up here, Longmont, Boulder, a couple inches could have been fine. I wouldn't know. I looked out the window like halfway through the day. I was like, oh, it did snow. It's like, I don't know. Like, you told me it snowed. I believe you.
Just rain here, thankfully. So, yeah. So, yeah, we have rain here. That's about it. It's getting to the high 30s, low 40s in the evenings, and up to the 50s/60s during the day. So,
chilly.
Yeah. Finally wearing pants. People are like, why are you still wearing shorts? I'm like,
because it's still warm enough to wear shorts.
Yeah. Are we sitting outside? Are we sitting outside for dinner? No.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I can walk from my front door to the. I can walk from the front door to the car in shorts. That's fine.
Right.
I want to be comfortable where we're going. I want to be comfortable sitting in there. Like I'll deal with the minute and a half it takes to walk to and fro.
Right.
Oh, Lou, you have to come here on the weekend before. So you got to fly here. Then we'll fly to Vegas together because I'm doing karaoke the weekend. Well, no, I'm doing karaoke the weekend before, the Tuesday before.
I am gonna miss it. No, we'll just have you do karaoke at the Hollywood bar.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, we'll make up for it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll have to find a karaoke. Well, when we drive back up to meet the girls or whatever, we'll drive back early, find a karaoke bar, and do it up in Anaheim.
No, we'll still be at the cantina. Come on, we'll be at the cantina.
I know. I say that, but yeah, we'll be at the cantina.
We'll be at the cantina until somebody starts getting yelled at on his phone.
Yeah, for real. I was like, that would be legit.
And then he'll be tanked enough that he'll just be like, ha, she's mad.
And hey, the extra room is a 2-bedroom, so we're good.
Yeah. I just learned that last week. I'm like, I'm gonna get a hotel room and everything, and Jack's like, no, there's 2 rooms. I'm like, what? How did I not know this? Lou's been talking for months about me sleeping on the fucking couch. I'm like, how many bedrooms does he need?
Because we already discussed it. I was like, I think he's kidding. So I was like, he knows it's a 2-bedroom. So you actually forgot.
Well, I mean, the last time we did it was a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
So I just assumed.
But that was more of a last minute type. This is well planned in advance. So that's a different share. So yeah, we're good. Only question is your friend coming?
Well, now we're close enough and things are dialed in enough. I'm gonna ping her and say, "What's up?" Yeah, cool. So I'll probably do that this week, and once we get the car thing figured out and everything,
And you truly don't need a hotel. You'll have your own room.
Yeah, there we go.
Never mind. I'll save that for off the air. Cool. All right.
Speaking of that,
we're done.
Yeah, I was like, hour 50. We're good.
Bye.
Have a good week, everyone. All 4 people. 5 people? 4 people?